Everyone, welcome back to 5-Day Crypto. Happy Friday. Today we're going to look at Matic. We're going to look at Matic against the US dollar on a couple different charts. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, and Patreon, all linked in the description below. Let's get it going. On the simple chart, we'll start simple. On the weekly moving averages, so the bigger picture, right? This is going back pretty much all year for Matic. Nice run up in the beginning of the year, right? And now we're in this kind of consolidation phase. And where are we in this consolidation phase? I'm glad you asked. I think we're very near the end of said consolidation phase and getting ready for a much bigger move to the upside. And I'm going to show you why I think that based on the charts today. That's what we focus on the channel. Just the charts. Not much of the hype or the moon, although those are nice. Realisticness is key for trading crypto, especially if you're new. Don't get wrecked on people shilling crap on whatever channel for whatever reason. They're being paid to say that. Okay, I'm not being paid for anything because I don't have that many subscribers. No, but I'll never take any paid promotions. None of that crap. I have money before I started my YouTube channel. Okay, so I will never ever take a penny from anyone to shill anything ever. Period. This is just my opinions. This is just based on the charts. I made my channel to help the people. That's it. As odd as that is, that's all. Okay, so we've had 3 consecutive weeks of red now for Matic. And a lot of cryptos, right? A lot of cryptos have had a pullback. Now we're at our 21-week EMA. Okay, are we going to find support there? Well, I think so. Could we wick lower? Sure. If Bitcoin decides to go down to 52, 53, 50, something like that, then obviously alts are going to get wrecked a little bit more. However, I think the close of many alts should hold at their 21-week respective exponential moving average lines. So that currently is about 142, 143 for Matic. Now, we've went down to there to within a few pennies, right? This is at 143, 142. We went to 144 on this candle yesterday, right? So a lot of coins went back and tested this, and now we are kind of ready for said liftoff, in my opinion. Why? Well, let's look at the charts and see what we got playing out here. Notice this little pattern here. We're kind of forming this loosely based W, right? And we have a top, we have another kind of top, and we have another kind of top, all about the same price levels here, right? We're kind of reaching a lid point of a boil over around that $2 level. If we could start to close a weekly candle above that level, I think Matic's going to take off in a pretty big way, and I think that time is not so far ahead. So let's look at another chart and see what I mean. So remember this little pattern here, right? You can zoom out and you get a little bit better picture. So top, come down, another top, come down, another top. See that W kind of pattern out? And then one more final down, and then what? Well, has this ever played out on another coin? Maybe you've heard of Ethereum. Maybe that little guy. Does this look familiar? Does this pattern look familiar? Top, 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 down. What happened there? That's a 300% move just from these top prices. So 300% right here to the top. Now, unfortunately for Ethereum, this was the end of the bull cycle, so we didn't get to keep going. I think we're going to have a little bit longer of a time for Matic and for the rest of crypto. So when these patterns start playing out, Matic is not the only one with this kind of pattern playing out. There's a lot of coins doing this right now. Even Ethereum current day is doing something similar. Right? Let's go look at this right now. Right? Top, and it's already broken out. I didn't wait for the third one this time. So if you need a little bit more help seeing this, let me get my handy horizontal ray here. And now look where this wick back to. Look at this. So Ethereum, top, breakout, come back, retest that level. Because when you break resistance, you come back and test it as support. And then that acts most times, right? All you have is the odds in crypto. You can't think anything too deterministically. You can't get too far ahead of yourself. You can't think one way or the other. This has to happen. No, crypto doesn't care what you think. But the odds are, most of the times, any coin that does this kind of move and comes back and tests, this acts as a trampoline. So Matic is not this far ahead yet. Matic is down here, right? Matic is right here. What happens next? Look at that move. So from this bottom wick, how far did Ethereum go just recently, right? Since September, since the September bottom. We went up to, let's get the top of that wick, 80% right here, right? So that's 80%. Let's go back to Matic and see where that would take us. So from the bottom wick, let me scoot just down here. From the bottom wick, if we did something similar, 80%, 266, nice breakout. That would be a nice breakout. And that would be something similar to what Ethereum did, right? You came out and test for a final time, go up. Maybe we do something like, right in $3 or this all-time high, right? That maybe when we hit this, that high was 270. Maybe we hit like 270, then come back and retest this level around that $2. And although that would, you might think that might suck, this would be again, building the trampoline support for a further move up. So that would be excellent formation, as you're seeing on several coins. Maybe you're familiar with it. Maybe we can look at another example. Let me go look at one, right? It's very similar patterns playing out here. So it broke out of its all-time high, tested again, come down, broke it, out, coming back to test. Who knows where we go? Did we come all the way back? That's pretty significant drop. But if you ever see one at 20 cents again, not financial advice, but that's probably a good load up zone. So we will see. But there's a lot of coins that are playing out similar patterns across the board. Bears are about to get wrecked, in my opinion. So yeah, there's a lot of people that are negative and think this is over. Good luck. I wish you well. I've got a couple memes for you. Here you go. This is crypto. This is me. Here's all our bears, and then I just ducked after he jumped at us. Bears are about to die. Okay, this is where we are. We're here. Bears think they've got us, and you're dead. That is my opinion. What's getting ready to happen in a very big way. I think in the next handful of weeks. I don't know if we're going to go down a little bit more. I don't care. I know that I'm very confident that in the next handful of weeks, months, whatever, that we will be, this is when we start going up again. You'll never see most coins at those prices ever again, ever, like from now till ever. So I think the bulls are getting ready to slay the bears. So the Matic on the 5-day Gaussian channel. Where are we here? Well, we're still looking good, right? You don't want your coin coming back to the Gaussian channel, although Matic's never even entered it, right? It's one of the very few coins that has never entered the 5-day Gaussian channel since leaving it way back last year. One of the very, very few. Most coins are still in it, struggling at the bottom, right at the median line. Matic didn't even touch it, right? We haven't even touched it. We can even zoom in. We haven't even touched it. So that is very good. So that would be kind of the worst case scenario in my eyes, is if we come back down here, we'd like to see like a wick bounce off of that 131, 132-ish. A lot of consolidation back in here. So if we proceed down further, now you know what to look for. Just look for your moving averages, all that good stuff. But obviously I got some some coughing issues. I apologize. All right, so Matic, I'm trying to get through this. Power through. Matic on the daily, the stochastic RSI, the momentum. We're out of momentum, which is why Matic has been sluggish a little bit lately, right? We haven't had it since, we've really been going down since October, since Halloween. We've lost all our momentum, and now we're down here. So it's hard to get a move going when you're just sitting still, right? So Matic's kind of sitting still now. However, what do we see? We're starting to wake up maybe a little bit. If you see both of these lines curve up into the shaded area, this is the daily chart, so you can follow along with this on TradingView. If we start doing this and going up, our momentum is gaining, and you could see more explosive price moves, especially if we get up towards this top region, right? This is where we want to be, up in here. And if we do that at the same time that Matic is around that $2 kind of breakout level that I've been talking about, get ready. So we don't have to go straight up, right? That's okay. If we did something like this, that'd be fine, right? We could just ease our way on up there. Just go like slinky up the stairs, get our momentum going into the new year. Alt season, I think, will be in Q1 of next year. Patience will be rewarded. Bears, go F yourself. All right. So that's on the daily chart. Now, how about the weekly? We got to look at both. Okay, you might say, well, weekly, we're losing momentum on the weekly, are we? Okay, well, you might have your fair point there, but the red is still going up. The average is still going up. So in my opinion, this is a little bit of speculation, but I think we're going to be doing something like this. So I think we're going to do something, we can draw that and for your imagination. And I think we probably end up doing something very similar to that. So maybe we flip around here and then like that. So this week closing, yeah, we might come down on the red a little bit, but then I think, you know, we reverse back to the upside. And looking into where this timeline is, well, look, here's 2022 right here. Like I said, alt season, I think it's going to come in Q1. What area is this? Q1. I think this is highly likely to play out in my book across many altcoins. I think altcoins are going to do something like this on the weekly chart. And I think we're getting ready to see a massive tsunami across all of alts. Bitcoin, sure. Bitcoin is the safest, right? Because it tends to drop the least when we have a severe drop, which it did, right? But alts are starting to decouple from Bitcoin a little bit, in my opinion. And as you can see today, right? Bitcoin's not doing much, going up a little bit of a safety net, right? It doesn't look like it's getting ready to drop anytime soon. It recovered a little bit from its like little 56K move, right? It's up like 1.5%. But look at alts. They're starting to explode a little bit more, right? So they're up 2, 3, 4x more than Bitcoin is today, right? Bitcoin's up 1.4%. We got Matic up 7%. We got Engine, which is another coin of mine that I like, 13%, 13.5%. So that is a nice move out of there. But we're green pretty much across the board today, especially, you know, your favorite Shiba Inu coin. Shiba is I'm not going to talk about it. All right, crypto fear and greed index. Where are we now? Well, we had another drop, right? Because prices didn't recover. So we're at 34. What does that mean? Well, we're in fear. We're not that far from extreme fear even. So we talked about this happening when we were up here. We said maybe we have a quick dip down like we had 6 times back last year, even during our most bullish moves up. Look at these flash crashes here. Even this one, this looks pretty damn similar to where we're hitting now. What happened after February of last year? We proceeded to face melt through March and April, right? So we will see if that continues. But so far, this looks pretty similar to what we're doing right now. Would you agree? Thank you. All right. Quote of the day. Wise sayings often fall on barren ground, but a kind word is never thrown away. Love it. We already looked at Mr. Bear. There's Suicidal Bear again. Car of the day, Bentley Mulsanne. My favorite Bentley of all time, I think. If I was going to get a Bentley, that would be it. What's so special about a Bentley, Chase? I'm glad you asked. Let's take a look at the inside. What? That is a Bentley. That's why. Right there. That's insane. We got tray tables. There's a fridge inside here. Keep your Dom Perignon nice and chilled on your way to racquetball or wherever the hell you're going. Where do people with chauffeurs go? I don't know. Maybe you're a chauffeur watching this. If you're sitting in the back seat of your Bentley getting chauffeured around, you're not watching this video. You're probably a doctor. What do I do with my throat? We gotta look at the screen size. I mean, this isn't even current, right? This is probably 5-year-old Bentley. We got ACs up here. We got coat hangers. I mean, just chrome and wood everywhere. Real leather. All this is wood. There's no plastic in here. Okay, these are all like hand put together. Super nice. Bentley. We're continuing with the luxury phase to play out the week. Yeah, maybe some more. Let me know. Do you like luxury cars? Supercars. Maybe we do a little mix back and forth. All right, I'll leave it there. Matic. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you're a fan of Matic. I got a bunch of Matic, full disclosure. But Matic's like multi-billion-dollar market cap. Nothing I say with 8,000 followers is going to matter 2 cents. But we're trying to get to 10,000 followers before the end of the year. I know I haven't said that, but that's been my goal for a while. We're almost at 9,000. Do what you can to, thumbs up, spread the word, share it, like it, comment it. 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and that would make me happy. I'll end it there. Matic, next video. Happy Friday. I'll do a couple more today. All right. See ya.